What is up, boys? In this video, we're going over how Grow a Garden has actually changed Roblox and, well, the wider gaming industry as a whole. Make sure you guys all stay tuned throughout this video, hit that like button, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this. So I'm sure if you haven't been living under a rock, you guys have all heard of Grow a Garden. It's a game in which, well, you basically do what the title says. You, as you can see, grow a huge garden, guys. But even though that this game came out only a few months ago, it has actually rose to prominent fame. First breaking Roblox records and then breaking gaming records. So this last weekend on May 24th, 2025, this game, Grow a Garden, actually beat a record on Roblox by hitting over 8 million concurrent players. When we compare this to the wider gaming industry, guys, you can see that it dwarfs any other record previously set. The previous record was set in PUBG back in 2018, guys, with a concurrent player count of 3.2 million players. But I actually didn't tell you guys the whole truth, because that record, that PUBG record, was actually broken a few weeks ago by, guess what? Grow a Garden, when they hit over 5 million concurrent players, and then they beat that record again by hitting 8 million concurrent players. So that means at one time, Grow a Garden had more players than any other video game. Actually, Grow a Garden had almost more concurrent players than the other top 10 video games combined. You guys can see how this has actually affected Roblox concurrent players in real time. So you can see when a new update, this goes from a span of 1 year, guys. You can see when a new update in Grow a Garden actually happens, we hit a total of 17 million players, concurrent players on Roblox in total, guys. On the bottom, you can see it compared to another very popular game, which is Fortnite, guys, which honestly dwarfs it. It has over almost 17 times more players than Fortnite at a given time. Even though Roblox was already a big name in the world of gaming, guys, it is now much bigger and growing at an alarming rate, guys. However, Roblox is still dwarfed by that of Steam, guys. As you can see, Steam gets, about 20 or 30 to 40 million players, concurrent players at any given time, with the peak being at 41 million players. However, this is a little bit misleading, guys. If you look at this chart, we can see, yes, they do have about 40 million concurrent players on Steam, all right? But those are just people that have Steam. As you can see, I have Steam as well. However, I'm not currently playing a game on Steam. So you can see the bottom line down here are actually the in-game players. So this bottom line with the in-game players is actually only about a fourth of the current users on Steam. So when we compare the two charts, the Roblox chart to the Steam chart, it actually appears like Roblox has more concurrent players, actual players in the game, than Steam does. I do want to just give a little side note. I don't know if the Roblox data includes people who just have Roblox open but aren't actually playing the game. It doesn't actually specify, but I'm assuming that all of the player count that it's actually counting are actual people inside the game. Another little thing that you need to keep in mind is that Roblox actually has much more bots and second accounts, alright? Though it's unlikely that most of these are bots and or second accounts, it has a much higher percentage of its player base actually being these sorts of bots or second accounts, guys. And this is obvious when we look at, say, the game Brookhaven. Brookhaven currently has about like 65 billion visits, guys, all right? And I'm not a scientist. I'm not like a humanist. I don't know that much about the world, okay? But I know there's not 65 billion people alive right now. So that just goes to show that you can't really do a one-to-one comparison from Steam data to Roblox data. But the fact that Roblox is home to the most popular game ever at a given time, that is honestly massive. And it is definitely going to affect the gaming world as a whole. Okay, looking here at the Roblox stock, yes, bro is talking about stocks right now. Looking here at Roblox stock, guys, we can see that it has actually been growing and growing. it is up 73% from the past 6 months. However, this game has only been out for about 2 to 3 months, guys. All right, Grow a Garden came about right about here, all right, but it wasn't really successful overnight. It was successful over, just a few nights. Since Grow a Garden has been active and growing like how it has been, guys, you can see that the Roblox stock has been growing almost exponentially. Just a little disclaimer, I'm not saying buy Roblox stock. I'm not a stockbroker, don't listen to me. I'm just showing how one game on Roblox is having a massive effect on the entire company of Roblox, guys. Currently on Roblox, you can see many Grow a Garden copies, all right? Many people are trying to copy this sort of formula and even putting in aspects of Grow a Garden into their own games to make it more Grow a Garden-esque, guys. There's something uniquely addictive about this game, guys. You go from a little tiny garden to a really big garden very quickly, but for some reason it always feels like you still have a long way to go. This, coupled with very rare codes and frequent updates, guys, makes this game feel fresh all the time. Not only that, anybody can play this game, all right? Whether you're like a first-person shooter lover or just want to, be a little role player, you can either role play in here, and I don't know, I love my first-person shooters, but still, this game's still great. We are probably going to see a wide expansion of Grow a Garden formula type games inside of Roblox especially, but even outside of Roblox, because people are going to be creating these games, especially mobile games, that are like this, addictive like this, so they can copy and capitalize off the formula that Grow a Garden has pioneered. It just goes to show that Grow a Garden is kind of just taking over the entire gaming industry right now. They are one of the cutting edge games, alright, and it's kind of bringing Roblox to the forefront. Although Roblox was already a very prominent gaming company, guys, they're now getting the esteem that they kind of deserved for a long time. Roblox has kind of been in the background, kind of just like, oh, it's kids game, like, nothing serious happens inside of Roblox, but now serious stuff are definitely happening now. And well, I'm kind of just glad I get to document it, all right? And we can see just the effects outside of Roblox, which honestly I think is so fascinating. But anyway, if you guys found this video insightful at all, then make sure you guys all hit that like button, and I hope to see you guys on the side of the next video as well. Peace out, I love you guys all, and of course, well, goodbye.